Huh? What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Overboard. I'm going to be doing my review for the 2015 movie Ant-Man. So, this movie is directed by Peyton Reed and stars Paul Rudd as Scott Lang, a criminal who has just been released from prison. He's trying to get his life back on track and everything when he ends up getting this suit that makes him shrink, and he ends up with the guidance of Dr. Hank Pym, is trying to stop this new generation of that's created a similar suit, and trying to stop it from happening because it could be a very dangerous weapon and everything. So he's helping him he's using the Ant-Man suit and stuff, and they do some fun little heist stuff and everything. This is a fun movie. It's not a very big scale movie, no pun intended, but it's a pretty good movie. I've always enjoyed this one for what it is. I think that the cast in here are all excellent, especially Paul Rudd as Scott Lang. I think he just does a really great job in this movie. He fits the role really well and everything. And Evangeline Lilly is Hope is very likable too. She doesn't become Wasp in this one, although they hint at it for the sequel, and everything sets it up pretty well. She's pretty good in here too. She's likable, and I love Michael Douglas as Hank Pym. I'm not a huge fan of Michael Douglas. I like some things he's in. He's not one of my favorite actors. I don't really hate him, but I just wouldn't say I'm a huge fan of him. But I really love him in the Ant-Man movies. I think he's really great as Hank Pym, and he does a really great job. And really my main complaint with this movie is I didn't really care for the villain, Yellow Jacket, played by Corey Stoll. He does the best he can with playing the character and stuff. He's not bad as the character, but the character just isn't very well written. He's one of those generic MCU villains that they had a lot of problems with in Phase 1 and Phase 2. He's one of the most forgettable villains and everything. He's nothing special. But I will say that we did get some cool fight scenes with him, though, especially the one on the Thomas the Tank Engine scene at the end of the movie. I did love that scene and everything. But this movie is, like I said, it's a lot of fun, and it has some really good moments, and there's some great side characters too. You got especially Michael Pena's character, Lewis. He's just really funny, and he's always a lot of fun to watch and stuff. He's just absolutely hilarious and everything, and I love him in this movie. And you also got Judy Greer in here as Scott's ex, and she's pretty cool and everything. She's one of those actresses I've always really liked and everything, so just seeing her in here it's fun and everything. And you got the cool cameo with Anthony Mackie where him and Ant-Man are fighting at the Avengers headquarters stuff. I love that scene. It's one of the highlights of the movie and everything. I love Anthony Mackie in the role of Falcon, and just getting to see him in this little cameo just is a highlight. But I love this movie. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite MCU movies. It's not even close to probably my favorite, but I just really enjoy it. And it's one every time I watch it, I never am bored with it. I always find it to be a lot of fun and everything. And if I'm wanting just a fun time or something like that, or kill a couple hours, this is a good one to put on. But it's just not one of my most favorite MCU movies either. But it's still a really good one. So I'd say I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10. It's really enjoyable, and it has a good story and everything. I will say the beginning is a little slow. It does kind of have a little bit of a slow start, but once it gets going, it never really slows down, and it's a lot of fun. So Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of Ant-Man, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.